I remember seeing a Mr. Beast interview that said,
first video is not going to get views, period. It's not. Your first 10 are not going to get views. I can very confidently say that. So stop sitting there and thinking for months and months on end and just get to work and start uploading. Like, all you need to do, this applies to people who have not uploaded videos but have dreams of being a YouTuber, is make 100 videos and improve something every time. Do that. And then on your 101st video, we'll start talking, like maybe you can get some views, but you know, your first 100 are going to start.
As I seen that video, I decided to do a 100-day video challenge just to see if it was right. And boy, oh boy, was he right. Today, I'll be sharing 3 things I wish I knew before I started that challenge. And please stick to the end of the video for a bonus wish or tip that I found. Okay, so number 1, your friends and family are not your fans. As a result, they are now obliged to like or comment on your posts. This was one of the hardest things I had to come to terms with and to understand. When I started this challenge, I got a lot of support and encouragement from friends and family to continue to post and to stick to this challenge. But as time went on, the support dwindled, and there were instances where I saw that these people would see my posts, but they won't like, they won't comment, and it really pissed me off because I was like, where's the support, you know? Because you know, when you are consistent or you do something over a period of time, there are times where you feel like quitting. So there were definitely hard times where I genuinely felt like quitting, and it would have been great if these people who were seeing my content would like or leave a word of encouragement and stuff like that. But hey, I'm over it, and I am glad I did not like best out or block anyone because of that. But one thing you should understand on this journey of content creation, your friends and family wouldn't be that interested in your posts, and that's okay. Just pause and think about when in the past friends and family would post stuff on their stories or on social media, and because you personally found that thing that they posted cringe or you did not want it to be associated with it, you just ignored it and scrolled on, right? So now try and see it from their point of view. Probably they find what you're doing cringe, and or maybe they just don't want to be associated with a particular video you have done or post you have made. But just know that your true fans are out there. Just be consistent, and those people will find you eventually. Okay, so number 2, don't compare the day 1 to someone's day 1,000. There were times when I would hop on a trend and the video I would make would flop, and I'll get really mad because a bigger account would do the same trend or the same kind of video and get hundreds of thousands of likes or millions of likes. And the problem with that is I was comparing my day 1 to someone's day 1,000. And one thing I did not understand was a lot of these accounts have been in the game for several years. I'm still in my first year of content creation. A lot of those big accounts have a ton of loyal fans. I just have less than 100 followers and probably 1 or 2 loyal fans. So I think it was naive of me to want to compare myself with such people, you know. And all those big accounts are way out of my league, and sometimes I had to like learn the hard way. Okay, so number 3, your evolution is inevitable. During a challenge like this, you will experiment with different kinds of genres just to find out what kinds of videos you enjoy making. And as you continue to make content or you continue to create videos, you start to figure out the kinds of videos you enjoy making and what your audience also like. And through that, you're able to find a good intersect with the videos that both you and your audience enjoy, like, and love. For me, during this challenge, I first started with talking head videos. I did skits, I did short films, I did dance videos, I did poetry. I even went back to talking head videos, and then finally I am doing motivational videos with simple sketches, and I enjoyed each and every one of them because each genre acted as a test of my creativity and ingenuity skills. Are there some videos I wish I would have done better or differently if I had a second chance? Absolutely. There are even some videos that I recorded that I never published because either I didn't know how to edit them correctly, or I felt that the audience were either tired of that genre or they didn't like it anymore, right? So now for the bonus tip. Videography or content creation is an expensive hobby. Since the time I started this challenge, I had to buy a new tripod, buy 2 sets of lapel mics. I had to rent lights. I even had to get a brand new phone to shoot my content because the previous phone I had before I started this challenge, the camera quality is terrible. But was all this expenditure worth it? Absolutely, 100%. I got to understand how audio plays a huge role in making a great video. And I remember one talking head video I was doing, I wanted to create an interesting intro. So what I was doing was I was spinning the tripod with the phone on top just to make an interesting intro, and I ended up destroying my lapel mic receiver in the process. But hey, the show must go on, so I ended up still recording the video but with faint audio. Another thing I learned was how to set up and put lights in the right positions in the room just to set a mood, because even how you position your lights either takes away or adds to the mood you are trying to convey in the video or the story you are trying to tell. So yeah, I think that's it. What's next? I plan to experiment with a plethora of different genres just to figure out what exactly I enjoy creating or making, and also monetize my content along the way. I've gotten to understand that content creation on YouTube is a marathon, and it will probably take a decade before I get any significant payoffs from this content I'm making. By the way, in my last video, I talked about the different challenges I had during this 100-day challenge. If you haven't seen it, please check the description for the link to the video, or I think I'll put it up here. If you enjoyed this video, please like and share with a friend. If you have done a similar challenge before, like a 7-day challenge or a 30-day challenge, please feel free to share the things you wish you knew before you started this challenge. And also please subscribe so that any new videos I create, you are updated and notified. See you next time. Ciao.